So maybe you've got an upcoming race coming up, might be a 10K, might be a half marathon, might be a HYROX. This is going to give you a couple of little strategies that you can help take forward to give you guidance so that you don't make these mistakes come race day. All right. So in terms of the week before, so what we're going to look at here is the week up to your event. It's not about getting fitter. All right. So come 7 days before your event, you're not going to gain any fitness in that 7 days. Your training up to then is done. What you're doing in that week up to it is preparation, is protection, and making sure you're feeling fresh. So if you're trying to squeeze in some extra miles, push yourself that last bit, try and test yourself, that's going to have a detrimental effect because you're going to lose the freshness and potentially have a little bit of fatigue in there. What you want to do is drop fatigue. Fatigue isn't going to win or get a good time. Freshness is. So in terms of your week before, less is more. So the suggestion is around kind of 30 to 50% lower in volume. Keep everything else the same. No long runs this week. Keep it within your comfort zone. Keep the easy pace. If you're unsure about the paces, dial it back a little bit. You want to feel like you could have done more, and you want to kind of protect that freshness, as I said. All right, so you want to step on that front day, that line, feeling light, ready, and like you're ready to go. You don't want to be feeling fatigued at any point. So what you can do earlier that week only is a session that's going to sharpen things up. It should be controlled, crisp. You don't want to be exhausted after it. And this just wants to be a reminder of what race pace is going to feel like it. Don't do more. Don't overdo it. Don't test yourself. One is enough. It's all around just protecting that fitness that you've got. Some people the day before like to do a bit of a shakeout run, especially if it's a 10K half marathon. So just a nice, easy jog, relaxed, conversational pace, couple of strides. And this isn't a fitness building one. It's just about confidence. It's just reminding them legs what it's going to be doing. Just flushing out any fitness and then stepping into race day feeling loose and ready. Don't do too much on this. So it's just 10-15 minutes, nice and easy, just to reduce a little bit of fatigue and be ready to go and get the legs firing. Tomorrow is the one that counts. So a couple of mistakes that people do. So it's not the time to experiment. So don't try new shoes. That's just going to get you blisters. What you want to do is wear stuff you've trained. Don't try and do one last run, cramming things in. You've done the work, whatever you've done. Don't try new gels, powders, vitamins. So if you've not trained with it so far, don't introduce it now. What we don't want is that gut to feel unsteady. Same with new foods. Whatever you've done and eaten through training, do the same on race day. So a gamble that you'll take is a new breakfast on race day. Don't do that. Only use what you've had. So fueling this week, eat normal. Protein nice and high, stay hydrated. You want that kind of real pale yellow or clear urine, just so that you're keeping hydrated. Fluid steadily through the day, so don't chug large amounts, just keep topping it up throughout the day. As you get a little bit closer, start to increase your carbohydrate intake a little bit, so you're kind of putting plenty of glycogen in the muscles. Don't overeat. Just increase stuff like your rice, pastas, potatoes, your toast, your cereals, bagels, oats, fruits. Try and reduce fatty, high fibre foods the day before to try and keep your gut settled, keep your stomach settled so you've not got bloat and indigestion, things like that. On a race morning, wake up 2 or 3 hours before your start time. Make sure your body's got time to digest. There's nothing worse than stepping on that race start line thinking, my stomach still feels bloated. I feel like I'm still digesting food. Eat familiar things, some things that people like sourdough with jam, a bit of bagel, oats, yogurt with cereal. Always choose what you've eaten before training. Caffeine, if you use caffeine regularly and your body can take caffeine, that's fine. If you don't use it, don't start on race day. And it's not about kind of new routines. What you've had and familiar with and what's simple is going to win every single time. A little bit of pacing, so especially as you get kind of like, this is an example for a 10K, people sometimes go out the blocks, you've got adrenaline, and then suddenly you're like, oh my days, I can't do the full 10K. So first 2 or 3 kilometres, start nice and steady, resist that adrenaline, let people go. Then as you get into the middle of the race, find your rhythm a little bit, settle into that pace and trust your pacing. And then if you've got things in the tank to finish strong, all right? Pass the others. Don't start, blow up the first 2 or 3 kilometres and then think, I can't do any more. But have your pace strategy that you've been using through training. And just a little bit of a final reminder, trust what you're doing. You may be a little bit nervous the night before. One bad night's sleep will not ruin it. That's normal to not sleep great the night before. If you are a little bit nervous, it's a sign you care. It just means you're ready to go. Not that anything's wrong. And you don't need to do more that week before. Fresh, calm, simple, and trust what you've done. That's how you will nail race day. So if anyone has got any specific questions to them, more than happy to answer them. But other than that, enjoy your race and go smash it.